Hello everybody, General here today and with another episode of how to make a light grey harness. How do we do that? Well, first of all guys, we just quickly step outside of our mansion here and we're going to be needing wood, so we're going to be needing trees, which I've got out here. Back into our mansion, of course guys, we're going to get straight into first of all making ourselves a crafting table, and we're going to be needing wood log, and any log is fine. Also, any planks is totally fine. We can use cherry as well as any other one in a 2x2 grid like this, so we can make a crafting table. Now into our crafting table, of course guys, now that we've got a crafting table, we're going to first of all need a furnace. Why? Because we're going to be needing glass, so we're going to be needing a furnace. Into our furnace guys, what we cook is the sand. I've cooked mine into glass, so you put sand up here and it gives you glass here, and that's what I have here. Now what you then do guys is you also need to cook your iron ore. It looks like this but with a caramel like brownish look, and it gives you, why is that the case? Because then you, if you'd like to make a shears to be able to take the harness off the gas, you can also do that as well. So what we're also going to be doing guys is, of course, the coal here is used to power it, and it comes from your coal ore. And now what we're going to be doing guys, of course, is coming back here, and what we're going to be doing is this. So we're going to be placing 2 glass saw, but actually before we make that, I'll be making the light gray dye. So the light gray dye is made with the black dye that comes from your ink sacs, this, and that gives you black dye. Your white dye comes from your bone meal, and bone meal comes from bone. So you place it up here and you get yourself white dye. Mixing the white and the black together like that gives you your grey dye. And of course, now that you've got your grey dye, you're going to make it even whiter further by adding your white dye here, and you're going to get yourself your light grey dye here. So if we place this here right now, because we are going to be needing it, what we are going to be doing now guys is, of course, making our wool. How do we get wool guys? Well, first of all guys, wool can be made of strings, which you can get from spiders guys that appear during the night. And once you kill them, of course, you get your wood. Another way you can also make it is directly making shears, which is, like I said before, iron ore. What you get with your iron ore after putting it through a furnace, you put your iron ore here, you get yourself iron ingots here. Then what you do with the shears is you go 1, 2, and you've got yourself your shears here. And also, so now what you then do, of course, guys, of course, is you can also, where is it right now? I don't know, right here. You place your dye here, and you make it into the one that you want, right? So you place your light gray wool alongside it, and you turn it into that color that you want. And then from there on, guys, you then immediately make what it is that you want to make, right? So if we go 1, 2, we get our leather. Leather, by the way, guys, it comes from cows. Hopefully we all know that. It comes from the cows. And once you've killed them, you get your leather. So now you're going to put the mixture of glass, leather, and of course that, and ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves a light grey harness. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode of how to make a light grey harness. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and of course, most important, subscribe to first of all get notified when I post and stream more content like this, but second, because it gives me the strength and motivation I need to of course keep making more videos like this. And a harness guys, just a little bit of more advice, so it's just something that you put on a gas to be able to ride it. I won't go too much into a gas because that's not the video for it, but that is what you do. It's really creative, it's really useful. You use your sheets to take it off, and you can climb on and off it, and you find a gas basically guys in what's called a soul sand valley near dry bones. You grab your gas, or you can also when you submerge it underwater, it's called your dried gas. You can submerge it underwater and you get yourself that. And I'll just show you one little thing. So if you want to also make it, it looks like this, like soul sand, and you're also gas tears. You grab your dry gas, you then submerge that in water, it becomes a happy gas. Thank you again everybody, and ciao.